Nation, we appreciate you all staying up with us tonight in the debut of our new show at this brand new time. Now, before we say goodnight, let's check in one more time with Gary Miller and the head coach, Zach Taylor, heading into year 2 of the Zach Taylor experiment in Cincinnati. He reflects on the team that he's playing and maybe some things that he hopes to learn from year 1 heading into year 2.
Zach, we got the okay to have fans for the second game against the Jaguars, even a limited amount, but when you had the controlled scrimmages in Paul Brown Stadium and no fans, how do you think that's worked so far as to try to recreate as much as possible what it's like for your players?
Well, we certainly have the noise that they're going to play in the stadium. There's music playing. We got to bring our own energy, that's for sure. And, you know, we played some preseason games before where there weren't a lot of fans in the stands. So again, it's not something we're going to make an excuse for. We got to make the most of it. It is what it is. We'll control what we can control, and we just got to make sure that we bring our energy fired up ready to play.
You know, it's interesting talking to Jonah Williams getting ready for what really is his rookie, his very first game, because he was out all last year, and he gets Joey Bosa to start off with, and they also have Melvin Ingram helping out on that line, and these are two of the most fierce pass rushers in the league. How do you feel Jonah has progressed through to be ready for this opportunity?
He's dialed in. You know, his expectations for himself are greater than anybody else can have for him. And so that's the way he approaches practice every day. That's the way I know that he's going to approach the games, just from interviewing from his time in Alabama. And he'll be prepared, and we're just very fortunate to have Jonah go tackle.
You know, we had talked to Gio Bernard, one of your most veteran players in the preseason, and he talked about the 2-14, and he said it sucks. It's a motivation for this year. How much have you seen that in your players of saying that's not who we are? I know your record is what you are, but to say that, hey, that's not going to happen again.
It's a new year for us, you know, and we certainly go into this first game with a lot of confidence. There are absolutely things that we cannot run from in our past that we have to pull from and make sure that we don't replicate some of the issues that happened. And there was a lot of positives that happened as well that we got to build on. And that's just what let's report to our team is this is a new year. We get a chance to set the record straight week 1.
With that in mind, Zach, how important, how critical. Every game is important. You'd love to go 16-0, but to open the season with a win, what does that mean in terms of momentum?
Certainly positive momentum. You know, there's a lot of work that's gone into this moment, and we expect our guys to go out there and play fast, play with confidence, and you know, that's obviously the goal coming out of week 1.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Gary. The game is tomorrow afternoon. A lot still can happen, and the best way to stay up to date, get you ready for kickoff on our website, local12.com/sports. Beat reporter Richard Skinner has to say as the Bengals prepare for that Joe Burrow era to officially come. We've been waiting for months on it, and it's almost finally here. One more sleep, everybody. And with that, we come to the end of Bengals Nation for week 1. Bengals and Chargers kicking off at Paul Brown Stadium, 4 o'clock on Sunday. The only place to watch it is right here on your TV home of the Bengals, Local 12. Before kickoff, join us at 1 o'clock for our hour-long kickoff special live from Paul Brown Stadium. Bengals fans, we're almost there. For Jenny Musey, Gary Miller, our executive producer, Kevin Barnett, and everybody else at Local 12, thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Regal. This has been Bengals Nation.